ear to the club that you often get nervous before interviews because you feel that you don't think you should have to be interesting to make music.
Well, right now I just have to pee really bad because everyone's screaming, but no, I'm good. Yeah, I don't usually know what to say half the time.
I also read that it was suggested by your label, you take a media training and etiquette course, and after 5 minutes you were like, I'm out.
That didn't work. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I did humor them and take the media coaching, but the guy left because he couldn't help me. Because, he's like, well, why don't you answer it like this? I'm like, well, why? There's no point in that.
What were they trying to tell you about us, the media?
That you guys have the last word. And that, which is true, which is kind of cool for you guys. Because after I leave, you can say whatever you want.
Well, today, this is your hour.
Thanks.
Pink, live at Much. We're going to be taking fan questions from across the country. This CD is called Misunderstood. I think it's safe to say that this card here feels like we understand you.
Yeah.
So what is it that you want people to know about you? How do you want to be understood?
I kind of wish people knew less about me. I told all my secrets in this album, so now I have to live a lot more so I can write another one. But I don't know. I come off a certain way, and then I go back and I'll watch the tape. I'll be like, I'm not like that. That's not me. I get goofy in front of cameras, and I'm kind of a smart ass. Can I say that?
You just did.
But,
yay,
smart ass. And I don't know. I'm working on it.
You mentioned secrets. What were your secrets?
I basically just laid my heart on the line in this album, and my family background, relationship issues, you name it. I mean, diary entries, how I feel about the music business. Trying to think of other songs.
Were you nervous when the CD dropped?
Completely. I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks before it came out. I was nervous because everyone around me was making me nervous. There was so much pressure on the whole sophomore thing, and everyone gets kind of scared. But I had so much fun making this album that it just totally didn't, that didn't matter to me until everyone else came around me and was like, this has to work, you told us, so it better work, and if it doesn't, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, whatever. So, it was cool, though.
You spell your name P!NK. Wanted to know what that exclamation mark says about your personality.
Just makes it more extreme,
Yeah.
I always dot my I's backwards, and, hey.
Especially with the exclamation mark, right?
No, it just makes it more extreme. I'm a very extreme individual.
I want to talk about the songwriting process on the CD. You hooked up with Linda Perry.
Yeah.
How did the two of you work together on creating the songs?
It was really interesting. The last album I was used to just kind of coming up with an idea. I collaborated on mostly everything, so it was kind of both of us coming up with the same idea, sitting down, structuring a song. Okay, this is going to be verse 1, this is going to be the chorus, blah, 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 blah. Then you need your bridge.
Right.
And it was very structured. And with this one, Linda just kind of put a microphone in front of my face and was like, all right, I'm going to just pick up the guitar and play something, and you just sing whatever comes off the top of your head. I was like, I'm going to sound goofy. I don't have anything to say. I'm not going to make sense. And then after 5 minutes, eventually it was written all off the top of my head, and we just kept going like that. It was very natural and very, it kind of opened my eyes to how rappers kind of freestyle and just say whatever comes off the top of their head, although I can't rhyme like that, but it was kind of fun. It was definitely a learning experience.
Get the Party Started, hot track.
Thanks.
Huge hit for you. How much power did that single have for you and for the album?
Well, my thing was, the reason I wanted to release it first was because it was the party track. It was the upbeat, I thought around the time that it was coming out, which was October, November, we needed kind of an uplifting kind of party track to forget about life and just, bang out for a while. But I thought it was the perfect transition between the last album and this one because it's still funky yet it's got that edge to it that's kind of weird and kind of freaky with the horns, and so I just thought it was a good mix.
You'll be a pop star. How important is the ability to laugh at yourself and not take yourself that seriously? Because you're having fun in all your videos, you know?
Yeah, the videos are super fun. I think it's super important because, I mean, you can drive yourself crazy. You can absolutely drive yourself crazy if you think about all the stuff that's going on in your life, but you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. And boy, my armpits are enough to make you laugh sometimes.
Have you heard the MP3 mix of Get the Party Started with the Hives and Vanilla Ice?
What?
Okay, check this out. We have a sample. I downloaded this.
What happened?
Take a listen. It just, basically, there's a new trend online with MP3s, just hybrids of songs,
Oh,
right?
someone put me together with Vanilla Ice?
So, and the Hives. So take a listen. This is where Vanilla comes in. So is that a compliment or a disgrace to your ears?
It's both. It's both. No, I like the chipmunk thing going on, but they could have used, the Humpty Dance. The Humpty Dance would have been better.
Yeah, it's a great song. We have an audience question. Tara?
Hey, Pink.
Hi.
Hey, I have a question, obviously. A lot of the songs on the album relate to self-esteem issues, and I'm wondering if you have any advice for girls growing up these days, you know, with all the... Sorry, I'm nervous. With everything going on in society, with all the pressure, do you have any advice for, girls?
It took me a long time to figure it out, and I still haven't. But writing, for me, was a big outlet, poetry and stuff like that. Writing out my feelings so I didn't have to scream them at others. And really just, society has a way of getting in your head that there's one kind of beautiful, and that's what's acceptable, and if you're not that, you know, you kind of have to beat yourself up. But I think that's BS. I think that the most beautiful people I've met inside are the ones that are happy on the inside. It has nothing to do with their exterior. And I would just say stop comparing yourself to others and just appreciate the beautifulness that you are, because every person has an individual thing that no other person on this earth has. So, you know.
As a young woman working in the entertainment business, how much pressure do you receive to be sexy, to look a certain way?
I really put the pressure on myself because I don't always feel that sexy.
Yeah.
And then I turn on a video and I'm like, that bitch. Look at her stomach. But,
that's funny because I think fans and other artists look at your stomach and think that.
Oh. I like to feel sexy. I like to be cute, but I've always been very much a... Thank you. I've always been very much a tomboy, so that kind of never really mattered to me for most of my life. I was always wear the baggy pants and the oversized shirts, and my parents would call me their little refugee, and you know, I didn't care, but as I got older, I was like, let me try on those tight pants. Let me try that. So, I don't know. I like to switch it up.
I think you mix it up too, right?
Yeah.
Bit sexy, bit tomboy.
Yeah.
All pink. We have something here at Much Music called Speaker's Corner, and this is an opportunity for our viewers to have a say and ask a question to someone like yourself. So we're going to take a question from Speaker's Corner in Halifax.
I like your sound.
Okay, my name is Sabrina DeWolf. I'm 13. I'm from Halifax, and I want to know what was the hardest part about being a teenager.
What a question.
Your face there said it all. I think that was your answer.
God, the hardest part about being a teenager off the top of my head because basically everything to me was hard when I was a teenager, which wasn't that long ago. Probably having to deal with taking orders from my parents and authority figures, and like I have this word called ageism, where some 4-year-olds I've met are so much smarter than 48-year-olds that I know, and just taking orders from people that thought they were above me and just because they were older than me was probably the hardest part, which was why I got in so much trouble.
Growing up, your parents got divorced. You write about this a lot on Misunderstood. How did that affect you in your teenage years?
A lot of us have been through it. Well, I feel like I'm on a couch, so I might as well lay down.
Yeah. Straight.
Well,
Tell me, babe.
No,
We have 10 minutes left.
Oh my God. No, I don't know. I kind of blocked it all out. I was like, oh, nothing affects me. I'm strong. I'm a warrior. It doesn't matter. He's gone. Screw him. But I don't know. I guess I felt abandoned, and that's really hard to answer. What was the question again?
Talking about divorce and how it impacted you while you were in high school.
I was very rebellious, and my mom worked full time.
Hi.
My mom worked full time. Went to school full time and had to raise me and my brother, basically on her own. So she was never there, which gave me a lot of freedom, and I was very rebellious. So I was basically just unsupervised and nuts.
But I got back together a little bit, right?
Yeah, I got back together with my dad once my mom kicked me out, and I realized that the best thing I ever realized in my life was that your parents are human, and they too make mistakes. They're not supposed to be perfect. They're just trying to keep you from what they went through. And when I realized that and got back with my dad, I realized that he was probably one of the coolest guys I ever met, and it probably wasn't what my mom said, which was, it was actually half her too. So, relationships do that. I get to the middle of my